The Lincoln Square Theatre does not have a marquee. Folding chairs face the makeshift stage in a church basement. The dressing room is a converted community kitchen lined with mirrors leaning up against the walls. But for artistic director Chris Schramm, none of that matters as long as Ravenswood residents can find quality theater in their own neighborhood.
If you live in the neighborhood, you can walk here, and for very little money, you can get a ticket, and you're going to see what most people would find to be surprising quality. They don't expect it. They walk into a church basement, they assume the worst. Inevitably, they're stunned that the level is as high as it is.
The theater has worked to build an audience base without focusing solely on one genre.
What do people want to see? And then how, since we only do 2 main stage shows a year, how can you slip in some new stuff? Or is there some voice that we can express that isn't being expressed? You have to decide who is your audience. You can't have everyone.
Since its inception in 2002, the Lincoln Square Arts Center has focused on providing an outlet for actors hoping to break into the Chicago performing arts circuit.
Chicago is a very huge theater scene, and it's kind of hard to get into for a lot of people. So one of the thoughts was to provide a place where you could enter the theater scene in a professional way. It's not a community theater. Everybody can't play. It's extremely competitive.
Although the theater recently lost a $1,500 arts grant, Schramm has found ways to cut costs without compromising the integrity of the performance.
I don't look for the big cast plays anymore because I can't afford to pay all these people. And also just recently gave the actors a 20% raise, which is, kind of crazy, but they do so much. They're here from the first audition to the closing night. And there's no way you can compensate an actor for that amount of time, really.
Marie Goodkin, the female lead in the theater's current production of On Golden Pond, appreciates the theater's emphasis on the actors.
As an actor, you have a sense right from the beginning when you work here that everybody is trying to make you able to do your very best job.
On Golden Pond tells the story of an elderly couple and their struggles with growing older. Actress Laura McGregor portrays their middle-aged daughter.
This is mainly the story of Ethel and Norman's long love, and they bicker and love each other, and it's a delightful thing to watch.
But Ethel and Norman are just one facet of the plot. The actors said the play is a success because each member of the audience can find something to relate to.
Theater creates a community around it. It creates a community among the different artists who are involved in it. It also creates a community between the people on stage and the audience.
Mark Shallow, the male lead, said the theater contributes to the important mission of promoting live drama.
The arts is something that is excruciatingly important in our society. It is the most unique way I think we have of communicating with one another, of sharing our ideas with one another, of giving expression to our ideas. And I think that's, that's something that in this particular community, I think it makes a very, very valuable contribution.
On Golden Pond runs through June 12th at the Barry Memorial United Methodist Church. For the Medill School of Journalism, I'm Sarah Kuta.